Hey! How's it going, everybody? It's your good friend Jimmy Lee. You know me, right? If you don't, well, I'm Jimmy, and I hope you missed me. Maybe you didn't. But anyways, that's not important right now. Right now we're about to learn a popular transition. Well, maybe it's not that popular, but it certainly is an important freeze transition. It's from the shoulder freeze to the headstand and vice versa. It's very, very useful when you get into blow-ups. So obviously to learn this move, you're going to want to have already mastered the shoulder freeze, which you can click this annotation here to bring you to the shoulder freeze tutorial that I made, because my tutorials are just so freaking awesome, everybody knows. And the headstand tutorial, you can click on it to get there because you need a headstand as well. It would be a good idea to have learned the shoulder freeze to hand glide freeze or stab freeze or whatever, which should be right here, I guess. That'll help you immensely for learning this move. You don't have to have learned it, but it would be a helpful tool, okay, to advance quicker. And finally, you're going to want a beanie, because the beanie is very important for your safety and for everybody's safety, because no one wants you to die, okay? So let's go. You know what it looks like, we can get to the fun, challenging part, you know, actually learning it, because it might be fun watching me do it, and it might be kind of challenging to watch me do it as well, but it's not really as challenging as actually learning the damn move. So this is the shoulder freeze that you want to get into, okay? So not like this, all right? Not like this, not like this, not like whatever the crap you want to do. No, no, no. It's like this. You can probably get into the headstand from any other of those variations I showed you, but for now, for Pete's sake, just like this is enough, all right? Because this gives you the maximum springing capabilities. So you're gonna get into that position and practice just springing up, okay? Kick up with all of the force that your body can possibly generate, which hopefully is a lot, and just spring up, all right? That wasn't a lot of force, but it was just to give you an example of springing up, okay? If you kick up with a lot of force, technically you could gain some air, and that's what we want. Because when you're doing the shoulder freeze to headstand, the only part of your body technically that touches the ground is your left hand. When you're transitioning, at least, is your left hand, and your head kind of edges its way back, and your right hand, which was on your right arm, which was, you know, in shoulder freeze position, kind of has to get off the floor while you're kicking up, while you have the air, and then place itself really quickly right next to your other hand so you can get into the headstand. I'm not sure if that made any sense, but the shoulder freeze headstand is one of those transitions that you really just gotta get into it and feel it to understand. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. So as I was saying, you're gonna spring up, okay? So get some air. You see that? Get some air, all right? You just gotta really spring up. And as you spring up, you're going to bring your head inwards, okay? So, see that? I brought my head inwards. And then you're going to place your right hand back, all right? And this is the trickiest part, because you're gonna need to practice a lot. And the only way to achieve this is to kick off with a lot of power, or else you're not gonna get into it. So, let's try it. We're like this, and then boom. Now, the headstand position that I'm most familiar with after this transition would be like, honestly, I'm not sure. Something like that. But just understand it's easier to get into a headstand position that's similar to this one. All right? So just practice kicking up all the time, and this might hurt your head, but just give it some time and practice it a lot and you should get it. Headstand to shoulder freeze, I really don't want to explain this. There's no way to explain this actually. You're just headstand and then drop down shoulder freeze, that's it, all right? So basically you're just going to, you're on your head like this, you're just going to smooth your way down onto the side of your head, drop your shoulder, and then boom, stick it. And then you can do that over and over and over and over and over and then sorry about that. And over and over and over again. But you don't have to. to, because it's really your decision, all right? So do what you want to do, learn it, and have fun. And that's that. That's the tutorial. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. Please, you must. I'm begging you. Well, you don't have to, but it shows an incredible amount of support. Subscribe as well, favorite the video, and of course comment on the video, because that really warms my heart when I see positive comments. Even, you know, if it's negative, but as long as it's constructive criticism, I'm ready to absorb it all into me and you know, try to make my tutorials better, because these tutorials are for you guys and girls, so I hope you enjoyed it. And finally, don't forget to check out my personal website. There should be an annotation in the bottom left corner. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right area, but anyways, there should be an annotation in the bottom left bringing you to my website. Tons of awesome stuff on there, written tutorials, you know, there's full tutorials everywhere. You see videos that you wouldn't see on my YouTube channel. You see me posting as kind of like a tiny blog, so you'll have fun there. Peace!